Welcome back to History Unveiled. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan.
In our previous episodes, we discussed the rise of American Zionist lobbying and the complexities surrounding dissenting voices. Today, we're diving into the intricate dynamics of lobbying for Israel in post-war Britain, particularly during the critical period of 1947 and 1948.
Absolutely. In 1947, the UN appointed UNSCOP to propose solutions for Palestine. Their recommendation was partitioning the land into Arab and Jewish states, which became known as UN General Assembly Resolution 181. Britain abstained from voting, a move seen by many as a rejection of the Jewish state. What do you think motivated Britain's decision to abstain?
It's intriguing, isn't it? Britain was more focused on its ongoing secret negotiations with Transjordan than on the UN's recommendations. This suggests a prioritization of political maneuvering over international consensus. How might this reflect broader themes of colonial power dynamics?
Absolutely. The emphasis on negotiations behind closed doors indicates a lack of commitment to the democratic process. How can this historical example inform our understanding of contemporary diplomatic practices?
The Arab League and Palestinian leadership outright rejected the partition plan, while the Zionist movement accepted it. This division set the stage for conflict. How did the differing responses from these groups shape the future of Palestine?
It created a significant rift that would deepen over time. The rejection by the Arab side led to increased tensions and violence, while the acceptance by Zionists galvanized their push for statehood. What lessons can we draw from this about the importance of dialogue and conflict resolution?
From the adoption of the partition plan in November 1947 until the end of the mandate in May 1948, British policy shifted to ensuring a swift withdrawal. During this time, Zionist forces began systematic ethnic cleansing operations, resulting in a massive refugee crisis. How do you think the British indifference to this violence impacted the Palestinian narrative?
It significantly shaped the Palestinian experience and identity. The term Nakba, meaning catastrophe, encapsulates this trauma. How does understanding these historical events affect our perspective on current Israeli-Palestinian relations?
Amid this chaos, Ian McCardo, a young Labour MP and ardent Zionist, led the charge against Ernest Bevin's policies. He threatened a no-confidence vote due to what he called pro-Arab policies. What does this internal conflict within the Labour Party reveal about the political landscape at the time?
It highlights the fractures within political parties regarding foreign policy, especially on contentious issues like Palestine. McCardo's actions demonstrate how grassroots movement can influence national policy. How can modern activists learn from this historical example?
Interestingly, Bevin was targeted by advocates of Israel, who accused him of anti-Semitism for his policies. Christopher Mayhew, a close colleague, argued that Bevin was not prejudiced, but rather outraged by Zionist tactics. How does this illustrate the complexities of political discourse regarding Israel?
It shows how accusations can be weaponized in political debates, complicating discussions around legitimate criticisms of policies versus anti-Semitism. How can we ensure that discussions about Israel and Palestine remain constructive and not devolve into personal attacks?
Despite Bevin's eventual recognition of Israel de facto in 1949, he remains vilified in Palestinian memory. The lobby sought new allies in the trade union movement and the Labour Party, eventually forming Labour Friends of Israel. What does this say about the evolution of political alliances?
It underscores the adaptability of political movements. As circumstances change, so do the strategies and alliances of advocacy groups. How can understanding these shifts help us navigate current political landscapes?
Today, we've explored the tumultuous period of British policy towards Palestine and the internal conflicts within the Labour Party. The actions of figures like McCardo and Bevin illustrate the complexities of political advocacy. What can we take away from this history to inform our own political engagement today?
It's essential to recognize the interplay between grassroots movements and political decision-making. As we reflect on these dynamics, how can we ensure that diverse voices are included in contemporary discussions surrounding Israel and Palestine?
Thank you for joining us. We hope this discussion has provided valuable insights into the complexities of British policy in Palestine and its lasting implications. Let's continue to reflect on how these historical dynamics shape our understanding of advocacy today.
See you next time on History Unveiled. We'll be back with more stories that shape our world.